Yo, right, just a short intro to be fair. I'm actually having trouble selling this one, even at I've matched the lowest price I can see at any retail store. So even though I paid about 110, I think, for this, maybe 120, can't even sell it for 70. I wanted to sell this because I'm only interested in completing the first edition. And I just thought, you know what? The fact is, I'm not even making 70 quid on it. I might as well rip it. And oh, sorry about that. That's a little bit further out, isn't it? It's a little bit better. It's not the best camera stand in the world. That's a little bit better. Yeah. Yeah, so I thought, you know what, let's just rip it. There are some really cool cards in here, like this Itachi Uchiha. So yeah, I thought I'd just rip it. I've not opened a booster box in quite a long time either. I probably will be selling anything I find because, again, I'm only really interested in my collection is first edition. But joke's on them if I get something good, eh? But no, I'm only messing. I know there's not many cards in this that are worth much. I'm having a mad doing this. It's like a new... But yeah, it's almost two ways to open it. You've got right at the top. Then I was doing it like this, but more like a traditional Pokemon booster box. You know what? I'm just going to make a mess of this. Yeah, that's what I mean. That was quite hard to do. What do we get? 10. So 10 cards in a pack. And I think it's 24. Made in Italy is pretty cool. I'm actually like 90% Italian myself. Find the 2 legendary 22k gold card. That'd be cool. Made in Italy. Am I being dumb? Is it not? Is the amount of cards being covered somewhere? Like by one of the stickers, I mean. Right here, it says 10 cards. Anyway, I think it's 24 packs. That's pretty cool. That's legitness. Looks like 24. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, yeah, it is 24. Oopsie daisy. What a mess. What a mess. Can tell I've not had breakfast today. Right. They are still nice. They are still nice. And I was pretty confident with Naruto Mythos until Bandai came along. So, and did what they did. And I do think that's the biggest reason why I'm struggling to sell the second edition, because the first edition, from what I could see, selling fine. Another thing I noticed was a lot of the singles of the first edition that I bought was so bad on the back. And then I kind of just made the conclusion, you know what? Maybe that's just how they were printed. Like print lines and stuff. I mean, some of them were print lines. A lot of them just looked like scratches, and I don't know. But that is clean to me. So this is the... I think this is the first lot I'm actually opening myself. Pretty sure everything else was just me getting the singles because I wanted to do the first edition set. Yeah, I sold the first edition box, but I think I bought the singles. So anyway, that condition looks... There's no marking on that, so yeah, I might have just unfortunately gone with buyers that are terrible. Somehow scratched their card. I don't know how someone scratches their cards, but anyway. Actually, I'm not gonna lie, the print quality does look better. That's a rare straight away. Shiny common, See, I've got this. Bought the single of that. Scratched everywhere. So, like, maybe the second edition's got better. I don't know. That's pretty cool. It's weird because there's no energy cards or anything like that. You see what I mean? Like, they're nice artworks. Obviously, I'm saying how do people scratch their cards? I'm not using a mat here, but I am being gentle, and I can almost guarantee there'll be no scratches on them. I do like how they open. Pretty well done. Right, Ebbs. Don't want to put my sweaty hands on the card. 30 degrees here today in the UK. Tsunade! Gotta love Rock Lee, man. Jirobo. Another Sasuke. Nice shiny Setter Trap. And oh, that is nice. Is that the one I've just had? Oh! Hell yeah! Damn! In a second back, you know. Yeah, I don't know. Even look, maybe I sell it. Maybe I throw these in with my first edition binder, because instead of maybe, or I just sell it. I need to see how much that sells for. Sell that and then swap it for a first edition. I'm so unprepared. I haven't got sleeves or anything on me. I mean, at the desk, at the shop. Oh dear. Was that me? I don't think I did enough to do that. Sakura Haruno. I haven't watched it in a little while. I feel like I forgot how to pronounce a lot of them. Tenten. Sakon. Because obviously I'm trying to do it like in Japanese. Shoji Akimichi. Rescue Friend is nice. I do like that. I do have that. Shiny uncommon, and then back with a common. So there is some sort of pattern. Oh, you can. I'm trying to work out that's how to do it. I think the first way was better. Basically how I do Pokemon. I'll try and get through these a little bit quicker because I'm already 8 minutes in. So, that's a nice card. Oof, Protect the Leader. Rare Jiraiya. Oh, that is lovely, that is. Don't have that one either. Akamaru. Tsunade, Gamahiro, Shino, Abarame, Manda, Giant Spider, Chakra Training. I do like the hollows on these. Lady Tsunade. Oh, that's a nice. So I don't really understand that because it's uncommon, but shiny like a rare. That's a sick card, man. I might get that graded with Ace. That would look really nice with the artwork. I mean, already got a secret rare. It's pretty crazy. Oh. Kakashi. I think that's the first Kakashi card I've had today. Shikamaru Nara Itachi Uchi. Oopsie daisy. That was a Haku. Hakun kun kun kun. Hakun kun kun. Ooh, a Scroll Ninetales and a shiny 1010. No shot at that bend with me, was it? With how I'm opening it. That was at the bottom. Unless I randomly did one pack from the bottom. I gotta love Gara. Also the first Gara card I had today. Tune-in exam. Holo Itachi, Holo Tsunade. I do like that. Yeah, some of these would look good in an ace slab. Shizune. Oh, I'm absolutely sweating buckets here. That's another very cool card. I don't remember this character. Ooh, that's nice. Another one that would look good with the matching ace label. And I'll have to inspect them properly, but like, it does look like that could be a 10 on first look. Possibly seeing a little ding on one of the corners. Sorry, I'll have to have a proper look, but the first thing I was thinking, it looks clean, there's no print lines, corners looked good. Yeah, but see what I mean, with top left there's a bit of whitening, so I don't know. I'll have to proper look. But yeah, it is nice. I do think the print quality got better with second edition. Shiny Rock Lee. It is a shame, and it is obviously quite annoying that I was already going to make 50 quid down on the box and I still wasn't able to sell it. But that is just the nature of trading cards. It's one of them. It was pre-ordered well before Bandai announced the revival. That in itself, don't get me wrong, like that, I think they can do an absolutely killing job, and I think they will. If you look at, so my broski, Team Naruto, even more Team One Piece than Dragon Ball, and even he saw my Dragon Ball Fusion War cards and said they were better. Obviously, I know Dragon Ball and One Piece are done by the same. To be fair, they're closer than. Yeah, other cards trying to shit at the minute. Anyway, Dragon Ball Fusion War cards are amazing, and they're just getting better. The popularity is going up. I've actually got quite a lot of Fusion War cards info just sent off for grading. I will be doing a video on that. That's the biggest submission I've ever done. Not just with Ace, but ever. So it's 25 cards. So it's not massive, but it is. You're looking at about £500 submission. Do like them? Very nice. So far that Kaiser, his name's gone blank on it. Orochimaru, right? Secret rare. I need to carry on with Boruto, man. I've watched all of Naruto, all of Shippuden, but I've not watched. I'm only like 12 episodes into Boruto. Orochimaru, yeah, that's right. That's pretty nice. That's pretty nice. Quite a lot of hollows in this one. So I mean, like that would just look real good with ace grading. I mean, it's also got to make it. I mean, if no one chooses to pay it, no one chooses to pay it. I guess what I'm trying to say is you'd at least be making your money back. I think the cheapest I've ever seen an ace 10 go for is 30, 20, worst case scenario, maybe 30. 20, and it's 20 quid to grade a card. So you know what I'm saying? You're not, or at least what I'm theorising is you wouldn't lose money. But maybe you would. That's a nice one. I'd like that. Graded. So I want to keep saying the word. Oh yeah, 14 minutes. I'm trying to get through them pretty quickly. I'd love the secret rare Gara. I've only got one secret rare. It's first edition that I bought off eBay. Of Sasuke, and it is clean. That was a bit of probably the worst pack we've had. easier. Cool card. Ooh, that would look nice. So it's still got a few packs, man. It's been a long time since it's been a booster box. We're looking at what, 10 cards, so it's 240 cards. Oh, I can't flip it open this one. Imagine if I got one of those carrot cards. I don't think I've seen a single one of them on eBay. Right, I'm just gonna go through them a bit quicker. Oh shit, that is the exact card I was on about. So I bought that, the first edition. But even that on eBay had scratches, that's what I'm saying. That's a clean card. That is a 10 contender. See, the perfectionist in me hates that it's second edition. But it is clean, and the other one I wouldn't get graded because the scratches are shit. That is nice. Literally the only thing... corners are good. Centering is good. I mean, centering is obviously harder on these ones. But I'm trying to go off the bits there. So it's just the edges. There's a little bit of whitening. So that's, I mean, surface is what can really bring it down, right? Centering and surface. So I think it could still pull a 10 if it was 9. If it was 10 on everything else. It'd be nice, wouldn't it? I just matching artwork on that. I just wish my first edition looked that good. But I will say it's also always more memorable to grade a card you pack yourself. Like, it's still nice to find something you think is a 10 online, and it actually comes back a 10. But actually pulling it yourself, I don't think there's a better feeling. That's nowadays nice. I've got a fat pile off here off camera. I have got all the gear to protect on. Choji, gotta love Choji. Although he looks weird as shit as an adult. I didn't even recognise it was him. Give me that 22 karat card. Love that one. That's a hard card. Right, what we got? Last 3. I've been pretty well, 18 minutes. I didn't want to drag it too long. I thought for a second that's a secret rare. It's not, but yeah, that's cool. Right, 2 more. So we got 2 secret rares. Sasuke and Orochimaru. That is pretty legit. I think I've made breaking even. The box has paid for itself. Wow, I wasn't even selling it for 70. So yeah, I think I have done well, yeah. Get to make a nice video. Get to enjoy opening a booster box. I literally don't remember last time. Oh, actually, I think I opened a Chaos Rising booster box. So that's not too long ago. Love that artwork. I think I already said that. So that's the non-shiny, and I think I've got a shiny version of it, right? But yeah, I've got a massive pile here, so I'm not really going to be able to go through to find the biggest hits. But peace. Yeah, it's pretty cool, man.